Nong-O defeated Erzan Bek Sultanov in the very first round. Prom Sam Nang defeated Ferdashon Nayamov in the very first round. And PTT Vor Rujirawong was able to defeat Award Bakasha Barahoanga in the very first round.
You know what's amazing about this fight here is that it has the potential to go the distance or end early.
With the card Chuek and the power these two boys possess, Kevin is quite right. Let's get into the action straight away. Inside kick there from Suman.
And Kitti much more careful than he usually is. Usually once the bell rings, he loves to go in for the attack, tries to end the fight early, but not this time. But usually that's what you have to do against a really high-grade fighter and almost getting, maybe taking off his feet there. Referee giving him a warning. The rules is you can't take more than two steps for attacking if you're holding onto the leg. Beautiful low kick there from Elad Suman. May have hurt Kitti.
Already seems to be enjoying himself in there. Very confident.
Elad told us backstage that he wants to make a name for himself, and beating Kitti will do exactly just that. And very, very nice takedown there from Elad Suman.
Second time Kitti's been on the canvas already.
Elad, of course, training at the famous PK Sanchai Muay Thai Gym in Bangkok. A lot of stars there.
Both fighters looking for those knee strikes to the body.
You know, before Kitti was actually here at Thai Fight, or before he started fighting 3 rounds Muay Thai, he was actually more known as a clinch and knee fighter, as he tries to get his opponents off his feet here. Very good balance there from Elad Suman.
Yeah, Kitti pouring at the head there of Elad Suman.
Huge counters there coming in from Kitti once again. Huge elbow in from Elad Suman. I'm amazed that he managed to sneak that in.
Very clever.
You know, at this point, it almost seems like Elad Suman is 2 steps ahead of Kitti.
And down goes Kitti again.
For the 3rd time in this bout. He took 2 shots to the face, though, before going down, Kitti. Or Elad, excuse me. And for the first time, Elad Suman gets taken off his feet. Good clinch and knee tactics there from the Israeli fighter.
Feels very tense, doesn't it, this one?
Yeah, I have to agree with you there. Not one fighter wants to make a mistake here because they get paid for it right away.
2 young bulls locking horns.
Huge low kick there from Elad Suman. Once again, perhaps trying to take away the footwork of Kitti. Another beautiful low kick there from Elad Suman.
And again, both looking for those elbow strikes within the clinch. End of round 1. Well, how do you score that one at home? You give it to Elad or do you give it to Kitti? Stay with us.
Take a look at some of the replay from that first round, and it seemed like it may have been Elad Suman's round.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Kevin. I think that he did enough in that round to take it. I'm not sure how you could have scored it for Kitti, if I'm being honest. I think most of the significant strikes and the damage was done.
Great outside, he was great inside. And he also managed to sweep his opponents a few times too. Let's see what happens in this second round of our main event of the evening. Good elbow there coming in from Kitti, but countered with with a low kick from Elad Suman. Things happening so fast already in the second round. Both fighters on the attack.
Good knees there coming in. I like the way that Elad ducks his head, getting under the into the neck of Kitti.
That's right, because he knows that Kitti has hard elbows. He's going to want to avoid them. Another big elbow coming in from Kitti, but avoided by Elad Suman.
He's very good at blocking strikes, is Elad Suman. The way he uses his long arms, almost like an octopus.
Oh, he's doing incredibly well. Just missing with that kick, though.
Oh, good elbow.
Yeah, big elbow there for Kitti once again. Something that Elad wants to avoid, and he gets uppercutted. And a huge elbow coming in from Kitti once again.
It's a real scrappy affair right now.
Oh, you just don't know who's going to get the advantage. Back and forth action in our main event in the second round. 1-2s from Elad Suman. Holding on to the clinch once again. Good knee there from Elad Suman.
As I said, two very similar people, fighters, very confident young men.
You know what? It seems like Kitti would want to avoid getting clinched up because that's where Elad Suman seems to have the advantage.
Good knees though here by Kitti in that clinch.
Good knee guard there from Elad Suman, but he gets caught with the right hand from Kitti.
Corner of Kitti is screaming him to come forward and keep doing what he's doing. Good knees in the clinch there by Kitti.
But a good lock from Elad Suman. Elad Suman needs to return with some knees of his own now. Big elbow there from Kitti once again. And another one! Right on the jaw. And how is Elad Suman still standing?
Good elbow assist from Kitti, but Suman just tries to fight his back.
Incredible from Elad Suman, staying on his feet after taking such a huge elbow from Kitti. He takes another one, and now it looks like Kitti is in his zone.
Fighting with all his will is Kitti to get close to Suman.
Another big elbow there from Kitti. Two big elbows from Kitti, and it seems like Elad Suman is smiling it off. Trapped in the corner now, not sure what he needs to do.
Suman looking a little bit tired right now.
Seems like he's in a lot of trouble right now as well. Not quite sure what he needs to do.
Good solid knees to the body again there by Kitti.
And the knee to the back as well, and Kitti almost losing his balance. And that's the end. Oh. What an incredible second round we just witnessed. The fighters are catching their breath, and so is me and Aaron.
Well, we said in the first round we thought that Suman took it, but in the second round we're both confident that Kitti did enough to win it in that round. It was all about Kitti pushing the pace and delivering beautiful elbow strikes and knees as well.
Yeah, so if we stand corrected, we gave Elad Suman the very first round. Second round, gave it to Kitti. Let's see what this second round has to offer, and there's that big elbow just missing from Kitti.
Exhausted here.
And forgetting his mouth guard as well.
Just adding some extra time maybe. A few more breaths.
Well, something you don't want to forget when you're fighting someone like Kitti.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, here we go. Third and final round of the fight and of the event.
Well, what a fight at speed. I think we're in store for almost the same thing that we saw in the second round and the third.
I did see the corner of Elad Suman tell him to push Kitti away. Don't allow him to get close. And then try and deliver some elbows.
Quite amazed with that because Elad Suman had a lot of success in the clinch. So it's quite interesting that his corner wanted to play on the outside. Perhaps did the exact same thing that he did against Sor.Tor.Mannakornrayong. Elad Suman complaining that one of the knees might have been a bit low. Referee waves it off. Huge knee from Kitti once again. And Suman attacking with a hook.
Yeah, he doesn't seem comfortable about the protective guard situation right now.
Huge right elbow there from Kitti once again, and Suman could be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, but he got caught with an elbow of his own.
Huge elbows coming in from Kitti, and that did a lot of damage. You can see Elad Suman, he is bleeding now. It may do a huge number in his breathing.
That elbow caught him flush in the corner.
Elad Suman seems to be in a world of trouble at the moment as Kitti goes to work on him in the corner or on the ropes.
Knees and elbows coming in from Kitti.
Good block there from Elad Suman to avoid the elbows, but maybe didn't avoid that one. Kitti with two straight knees unanswered by Elad Suman.
Suman, for the first time we've seen, he's not fighting back. Those knees are coming in at will right now.
If there's any time Suman needs to fight back, it is right now. He needs to try to gain the victory by any means necessary.
More knees to the midsection coming in there by Kitti. Blood pouring from the nose of Suman.
Kitti going to work on Suman. Kitti is in his
right
own.
hand.
Another big elbow. Maybe one of the most, dangerous things you can do against Kitti is turn your back against him. Suman should not do that again. On the ropes once again. Kitti going to work once again. Kitti's corner telling him to attack more. Suman still on the back foot.
Oh, another elbow being snuck in there by Kitti.
I think I've lost count of how many elbows Kitti has already thrown. And that's the end of the fight.
Of the third and final round. What an amazing scrap. It can only be described as here at Thai Fight. Two young warriors going at it.
And there's a show of respect that we see almost all the time in Muay Thai.
Always.
99.9% of the time.
Absolutely. Suman is definitely going to feel the effects of the fight in the morning, let me tell you. Looks like he potentially could have a broken nose.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, I mean, that nose is bleeding. May have affected his breathing in the very third round. Elad Suman, one of the few fighters to take Kitti the distance, and perhaps he may have won the first round as well.
Let's not forget, he took Kitti the distance and he's taken. He has got talent. Oh, there it is. Well found by the cameraman.
That was that first elbow that we saw earlier that did the damage on the nose of Elad Suman.
Yeah, and end of the third and final round, it felt like Suman was just hanging on. Oh, another elbow to that broken nose. I suspect broken nose. Oh yeah, very violent, very fast-paced. Like I said, a little bit of a scrappy affair. But great fight overall, an amazing night of Muay Thai action here at Thai Fight. Again, if you're joining us on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe and like as we count the blood drops that are all over our desk that we just noticed now here, Kevin.
Just realized it just now, actually. There's blood on our paper, blood on ourselves. Blood all over the table, in fact. What a war that was.
All right, we'll get the official decision by our MCs at ringside. But boys and girls, we thank you for joining us here. We'll be back in April when Thai Fight visits Rome. We'll see you next time. See you then.
เอ็นอัสซูมานของเรานะฮะไม่ยอมแพ้นะใจของเขามันได้จริงๆฮะต้องมาดูว่าผลจะออกมาเป็นยังไงมีโอกาสนะฮะเขายังไม่แพ้น็อกนะฮะแสดงว่าเขายืนหยัดขนาดนี้มาลุ้นกันนะครับทุกท่านครับอยู่ให้กำลังใจนักกีฬากันก่อนนะครับและผู้ชนะสำหรับคู่นี้ยังไงดีคู่สุดท้ายยังไงดีไฟไหนดีขาวหรือดำขาวหรือดำขาวหรือดำและผลคือ The winner is กิตติ Sor.Tor.Mannakornrayongของไทยเลยยินดีกับผู้ชนะนะครับแล้วก็คู่นี้นี่สุดยอดจริงๆสุดยอดนะใครว่าคู่นี้สมศักดิ์ศรีขอเสียงหน่อยไม่แน่อาจจะมีการรีแมตช์เกมกันก็ได้ไม่ธรรมดาต้องให้นักกีฬาได้พักกันก่อนตอนนี้เขาก็เดินจับคู่กันไปแบบจะได้เป็นเพื่อนซีกันอีกคู่หนึ่งน่าจะเป็นเพื่อนซีกันไปนั่นแหละฮะบอกแล้วนะครับนี่คือความสนุกของไทยไฟท์นะแล้วก็มิตรภาพของไทยไฟท์นะ